Konnichiwa, hello and welcome. This is Roy at Ninja90, and today we will be getting over here because today I will be reviewing a figure that is very cost effective but still awesome nonetheless, and that is the Mortal Kombat 11 McFarlane Toys Scorpion figure. And yes, this figure is literal fire, just like Scorpion himself. And I got some things to say about it. So, let's get things started. And now, here we have the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat 11 Scorpion figure in all of his red hot, fiery NetherRealm get over here glory. As you can see, yes, Scorpion is red hot and fiery, even though he's the yellow ninja. Yeah. But anyway, as you can see, this is a really cool, awesome looking figure. It is basically Scorpion's base design, his base outfit from the Mortal Kombat 11 video game, from the very famous Mortal Kombat arcade fighting game series, which I am still a big lifelong fan of. Played the first Mortal Kombat way back when I was in diapers. Yeah. Playing Mortal Kombat in diapers. Yep, I was that started off that small playing MK. And anyway, I was just one of the lucky kids, I guess. But anyway, getting a closer look at this figure. As we can see, bring him a little closer, we see his face mask is kind of a more metallic, shiny gold color. We can see those very white, fearsome eyes that Scorpion has. He doesn't have, well, the Scorpion doesn't have any pupils, so, well, kind of like we have these specter eyes inside of his face. We can see these realistic eyebrows he has, and he also has he's also sporting a hood. It's kind of sort of reminiscent to, I would say, maybe like Skeletor or the Grim Reaper, sort of. But other than that, we do have these samurai-like shoulder armor pieces coming down off of where his hood is to protect his shoulders. We also see his uniform, which is comprised, of course, of his signature yellow colorization with black trim, looking really nice. And we see this this red design. I guess that's kind of like a Shirai Ryu signature design he has on the lower skirted half of his uniform. We have his very bright, vibrant yellow wristbands right there with some metallic armor pieces over it. Basically, we have these shiny metallic metal arm guards there, and we have his wrist guards. We have these his knuckle guards there over his hands, and we also have this upper arm guard right there protecting his upper arm, all strapped on his arms with over his wristbands. We also have some hand straps going across the hands, connecting these knuckle guards to the top of his hands. Moving right along down, we can see he's wearing some black martial arts style pants. We have some yellow sort of. We have also where it tapers off into this sort of like yellow wrap that goes around the pants where he would put his boots on, and on his boots we have these metallic silver shin and instep leg guards there, looking really nice. You know, you gotta protect those feet. So I mean, I've trained in martial arts and taekwondo, so I pretty much know the reasoning behind all of this protection. Although Scorpion's not competing in a sparring match, he's competing in a life and death competition. So yeah, yeah. So you're gonna really step up your game with the protection there. But anyway, we can also see he's sporting some ninja shoes. We can see these little sandal straps right there with his signature yellow colorization. Bring this figure around to the back so we can see all of the back details. And also, as you can see, he is also wearing his signature katana blade right there, as well as his smaller Shoto katana. And this figure also comes with his signature throwing weapon, his spear move there. Basically, what you do with it is you take it and you just wrap it around the hand like so. You just twist it until, yeah, you have it like that. And of course, I don't know if different figures come with like different types of interchangeable gear pieces that you get in the Mortal Kombat 11 game. But yeah, this is not necessarily the original based spear that you start off with. This is one of the, I think, Challenge Tower gear pieces. This one, I forgot what this one's called, but it's kind of more... It's kind of comprised of the outer metallic silver blade pieces and the inside of the inner kunai throwing spear is a metallic gold colorization. And his katanas are also interchangeable gear pieces in the Mortal Kombat 11 game, as well as his mask. You do get more interchangeable gear pieces in Mortal Kombat 11 than what you get in Mortal Kombat 1, which is actually Mortal Kombat 12. Unless they make the next Mortal Kombat is called Mortal Kombat 12, then that would just be, yeah, confusing naming. Because, yeah, before they officially named Mortal Kombat 1, or new Mortal Kombat 1, so to speak, Mortal Kombat 1, everybody called the original Mortal Kombat 1. So now, yeah. Hey, Boone, we love you. We love your work, but, when you name the new Mortal Kombat 1, yes, I'm saying that in context. New Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 1. Yeah, that basically, I would say, created some confusion in the fan base. But anyway, yeah, I understand. It's supposed to be kind of like this new beginning and stuff like this for Mortal Kombat, with Liu Kang being like the god character instead of Raiden, but yeah. I mean, I've been playing it. The gameplay is good, and I find the story expansion was okay, but I really don't feel like that's a good direction for Mortal Kombat moving forward. Although I don't think the 2D games are bad. I think if we do see more Mortal Kombat games moving forward, I would like to see them do more of the 3D style of Mortal Kombat games like we had way back in the GameCube, PS2, and original Xbox days. What I'm saying is, I would like to see a more newer, modern Mortal Kombat game, more reminiscent to what we had with Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance and Deception, which is Mortal Kombat's 5 and 6. And, you know, maybe Armageddon, which is 7. And, you know, I still kind of like the idea that you can create your own characters in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, but yeah, uh, I think the customization was a little lackluster. But I've definitely created my own army of a bunch of different Mortal Kombat ninjas that I made up. But anyway, moving right along to articulation. Articulation with this figure is really good for a $20 to $25 figure, which is very budget friendly. Which with articulation we can bring the arms out like this, which are on a swivel hinge, sort of like it's on like this ratchet joint hinge, so you can hear that ratchet joint clicking. I'm going to bring a close-up so you can see that hinge joint right there. We can bring that arm all the way up like that and bring it back like that. We would be able to do a full 360 rotation, but unfortunately it is hindered by the shoulder guards right there, so unfortunately we cannot do that. And we do have a bicep swivel as well, so we can swivel those biceps out that way and back this way. And we do have a double joint at the elbow, so you can bend those elbows up like that. We can hit his opponents with an uppercut like that if we want to. And we do have an ab crunch as well, sort of, but we can turn the waist a full 360. But I don't know why you would want to do that. I mean, the only Mortal Kombat figure that would make the most sense to do that with would be Havoc, because he does have a move where he does something like that. But other than that, getting more in depth with articulation, again, we do have a swivel hinge at the wrist as well, so we can swivel those wrists all the way around a full 360, and we can bend them forward and back. As you can see, I was bending it the wrong way, it was coming off the pin, but yeah, as you can see, we can, yeah, like so. And we can take his katana blades out. They are removable, so we can take them out of their sheaths, and we can put them in his hands like so, like that, and like that. We can have one forward hand and one back hand if we want to. Just give me 1 second. I do not want to break this. Alrighty. So yeah, we can have them like that, or we can have them with both of them, in forward hand positions like so as well. And we can also take him off of his stand if we want to. As far as leg articulation, the legs are on swivel hinges, just like the shoulder joints, well, the hip joints anyway, so we can split out those hips about that far. We can do a martial arts style leg split with this figure, which is very accurate, because I'm more than sure Scorpion would be practicing those stretches, because I know I've done a lot of that in my day. But anyway, moving right along, he can kick forward about that much, but it's hindered by the bottom skirted part of his uniform. We can kick back about that much, so we can do a back kick. And the same is true with the other leg. As you can see, it is hindered by the front skirt of his uniform, and we can kick back. We do have a double joint hinge at the knees, so we can bend the knees back about that much, and we could put Scorpion on his knees if we want to. But yeah, Scorpion ain't gonna stay on his knees. Oh no, he's gonna fight back. We all know that. He don't sucker up to nobody. But anyway, getting more in depth with even more articulation, moving right along down to the feet. The feet are on swivel hinges, so we can rotate those ankles all the way around a full 360 and point them forward and back, so we can set him up for a roundhouse kick. We do also have a hinge at the toes, so we can point those toes up and back down. Same is true with the other foot, so we can rotate that ankle all the way around like so. We can point it forward and back like so. Mine's getting kind of crooked. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, we also have some motion, some action where I can move it from side to side as well, like a little bit. But yeah, I wouldn't do that too much. And we also, like I said, have a toe hinge, so we can point those toes. So far, I think this is a really good, really awesome, super cool figure that you can get for a good, fairly affordable, consumer-friendly, budget-friendly price. And they still have a bunch of different Mortal Kombat 11, still a bunch of different McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat 11 figures left to buy on BigBadToyStore.com. And yeah, a lot of them are on sale right now, so you can get a good bit of them for less than $20. Yeah, I've been looking at them. I've been eyeing a few of them, but Mortal Kombat figures I've recently heard about that recently got announced, the ones I'm most excited about, are the new McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat Classics line. So, if you haven't heard about those, I do have them on one of my public playlists on this channel, so you can go check that out. I am putting figure news on my public playlist now, so if you want to go check that out, definitely go check that out. And also doing more live streams straight from my PS5 more often, so I'm going to come in from time to time and live stream one of my PS5 games or PS4 games. But anyway, guys, with all of that said, and I know I'm saying a mouthful, I'm making this figure review longer than what it needs to be, but what the heck, that's just me. But anyway, it's time to get into my final verdict. And now for my final verdict on the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat 11 Scorpion figure here. If I have to give this figure a score based on detail, articulation, and playability, I have to give him a drum roll, please. A well-deserved. Yeah, and although this figure does have some drawbacks, as you witnessed with some of the clothing pieces and the shoulder armor pieces hindering some of the articulation, I can easily forgive it for that and give this figure a well-deserved 5 out of 5 knocked out of the park 100% score. Why? This figure has very accurate detail, very highly detailed for a budget-friendly figure, so you're not paying out of the wazoo for these figures like you would be with the Storm Collectibles line, so that's a definite plus, although you're not going to be getting the same bells and whistles as you would be with the Storm Collectibles figures, but I still think the McFarlane Toys line of Mortal Kombat figures is still a good choice, and best of all, it's not going to break the bank. And as far as articulation with this figure is really good. Like I said, despite the hindrances, And for its playability, guys, this figure stays together really well. So I can pose him, I can battle with other figures, or well, you can pose him, you can battle him with other figures. I mean, you can have him fight with other figures that's from other franchises that's not Mortal Kombat. Like if you want to have Scorpion fighting He-Man or somebody, you can, and he's not gonna fall apart. So that's a definite plus. So yeah, that's why I have to give him 5 out of 5 stars, because he's cost effective, he's well detailed, he's very posable, and he has a lot of playability value. So with that said, that pretty much wraps up this figure review. And as always, if you made it this far into the video, thank you guys all so much for watching. I appreciate that a lot. That really helps out this channel. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, stay safe, take care, God bless, and peace out.